Hey everyone, welcome back to the AI Tech channel. Today we're diving into a story that could revolutionize how we diagnose diseases. Imagine getting a single blood test that can tell you if you have diabetes, HIV, COVID-19, or even an autoimmune disease like lupus. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's closer to reality than you might think. But is this a miracle cure, or are we rushing into something with unforeseen consequences? That's what we're going to explore today. Get ready, because this could change everything you thought you knew about healthcare. Researchers have developed an artificial intelligence tool that can diagnose a range of infections and health conditions in one go, simply by screening immune cell gene sequences in blood samples. In a study of nearly 600 people, this AI identified whether participants were healthy or had COVID-19, type 1 diabetes, HIV, or lupus, as well as whether they had recently received a flu vaccine. This one-shot sequencing approach captures everything your immune system has been exposed to, according to Sarah Teichmann, a molecular biologist at the University of Cambridge. This tool is not yet ready for clinical use, but it holds massive potential for conditions that currently lack definitive tests. Imagine the possibilities. No more endless doctor visits, no more guessing games. Just a simple blood test, and AI doing the heavy lifting. But hold on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. What exactly is this AI looking for? This amazing AI tool analyzes gene sequences linked to receptors on the surface of B cells and T cells. These cells are the cornerstones of your immune system. B cells produce antibodies to fight off viruses and harmful molecules, while T cells activate other immune responses or kill infected cells. When you have an infection or an autoimmune condition, your B cells and T cells increase in number and start producing specific surface receptors. By sequencing the genes that encode these receptors, the AI can unlock your unique record of diseases and infections. It's like reading the story of your health, written in your own blood. Victor Graef, a computational immunologist at the University of Oslo, puts it perfectly. The immune system is a natural diagnostic, and if we just learn how it can do it, then we could also do it. This is truly groundbreaking, but how does it actually work? Zaslavsky and his colleagues built an AI tool that combines 6 machine learning models to analyze gene sequences encoding key regions in B cell and T cell receptors. It picks out patterns associated with particular diseases. Think of it like this. The AI is trained on millions of data points, learning to recognize the subtle differences between healthy and diseased immune systems. It's like teaching a super smart detective to spot the clues that no one else can see. Now, let's get a little technical. The AI uses algorithms to identify specific biomarkers, which are measurable indicators of a disease state. These biomarkers are encoded in the gene sequences of B cell and T cell receptors. By combining data from both types of cells, the AI gets a much more complete picture of what's happening in your body. This is crucial because some diseases, like autoimmune conditions, are more easily detected in T cell receptors, while others, like viral infections, are more visible in B cell receptors. This research was published in the prestigious journal Science, highlighting the significance of this breakthrough. The paper, titled Multi-Disease Diagnosis with Immune Receptor Sequencing, details the methods and results of the study, providing a comprehensive overview of the AI tool's capabilities. But what are the real-world implications of this technology? The promise of this AI tool is huge. Imagine a world where doctors can quickly and accurately diagnose complex conditions that currently take months or even years to identify. Think about diseases like Lyme disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, or even certain types of cancer, where diagnosis can be a long and frustrating process. This AI could dramatically shorten that timeline, allowing patients to get the treatment they need much sooner. As Teichmann says, from a real-world point of view, the promise would be to have one foundation model for the immune system where you can read out everything that a person has seen and then link it to their healthcare. That's a bold vision, but it's one that could transform healthcare as we know it. But before we get too excited, let's consider the potential downsides. What are the ethical and practical challenges of using AI to diagnose diseases? One major concern is data privacy. If an AI is analyzing your gene sequences, who has access to that information? Could it be used by insurance companies to deny coverage or by employers to discriminate against certain individuals? These are serious questions that need to be addressed before this technology becomes widespread. Another concern is the potential for bias. AI models are only as good as the data they're trained on. If the training data is biased towards certain populations, the AI could be less accurate for other groups. This could lead to misdiagnosis or delayed treatment for vulnerable populations. Furthermore, what happens when the AI makes a mistake? Who is responsible when a patient is misdiagnosed or receives the wrong treatment? These are complex legal and ethical issues that need to be carefully considered. Some experts argue that AI should only be used as a tool to assist doctors, not to replace them entirely. They believe that human judgment and empathy are essential components of healthcare that cannot be replicated by machines. Others argue that AI can actually improve healthcare by reducing human error and providing more objective diagnoses. They believe that AI can free up doctors to focus on patient care and communication, rather than spending hours poring over lab results. So who's right? Is AI a threat to healthcare or a solution? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments below. But before you weigh in, let's consider some potential solutions to these challenges. One solution is to develop strict regulations governing the use of AI in healthcare. These regulations should address issues such as data privacy, bias, and liability. They should also ensure that AI systems are transparent and explainable so that doctors and patients can understand how they arrive at their conclusions. Another solution is to invest in more diverse and representative training data for AI models. This will help to reduce bias and improve the accuracy of AI systems for all populations. Furthermore, we need to develop better methods for validating and testing AI systems in real-world clinical settings. This will help to identify and correct any errors or biases before they can cause harm. Finally, we need to educate doctors and patients about the capabilities and limitations of AI. This will help to ensure that AI is used responsibly and ethically. As Victor Grafe points out, the key is to ensure that AI tools outperform existing diagnostic methods to become standard medical practice. This requires rigorous testing and validation. Scott Boyd, an immunologist from Stanford University School of Medicine, suggests that analyzing cases where the AI misclassifies diseases could reveal previously undetected subcategories of immunological conditions, leading to more personalized treatments. This level of detail could transform how we approach complex diseases. So, what does the future hold for AI and diagnostics? Well, if this technology continues to develop at its current pace, we could see a dramatic shift in how diseases are diagnosed and treated. Imagine a future where you can get a comprehensive health checkup with a single blood test and AI analysis. Imagine a future where doctors can diagnose and treat diseases with unprecedented speed and accuracy. Imagine a future where healthcare is more personalized, more efficient, and more accessible to everyone. That's the promise of AI and diagnostics. But it's also a future that requires careful planning, ethical considerations, and ongoing research. We need to ensure that AI is used responsibly and ethically, and that it benefits all of humanity. What are your thoughts on this groundbreaking AI tool? Are you excited about the potential benefits, or are you concerned about the risks? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the AI Tech channel for more updates on the latest advancements in artificial intelligence. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.